What is going on, Gritty Gang? How is everyone doing on this beautiful Friday? We've got another edition of the Gritty Gamblers here at Stadium Rant. I am your host, as always, Austin Buick. Still alone. Want to open up this show by saying if anyone would be interested in being a co-host for this lovely podcast, please reach out to me. You can DM me on Twitter. It's at Buick _ right there next to my right there. Yeah, right there next to my name. That is me on Twitter. Or you can reach out to Stadium Rant. We would love to have you as a co-host if you're into gambling and is passionate about it as I am. Alrighty, so it's been a week since we did this. I had a company meeting on Monday, so I was unable to get my bets out to you all. But as I prefaced in the last video, if I can't make it on here certain days, I do post my picks on Twitter and Instagram. My Instagram is Buick IG VUICK IG, and that pretty much is going to be doing it for the intro. Let's go over the picks. Let's get into some new ones for today. So last Friday we did okay. I went back over. I wasn't that excited about it. I felt like we could have done a tad bit better. I'm gonna be honest. I was really, really confident in the Orioles -1.5 last week against the Tigers. They ended up failing us. They did win, but they only won by 1. Orioles just didn't manufacture scores or runs like I intended them to. But we had a whole list of reasons why that pick should have worked. It just didn't work. It's gambling. Sometimes, some teams come out to play, some teams don't, right? So Orioles -1.5 failed us, and as well as the Tyler Mahle 5.5 strikeouts. Over strikeouts. That one didn't do well. I believe he only got 4 this game. If I do remember correctly, looking back at it, I think he only went 5 innings. Kind of got hit around a little more than usual. He put a little bit more people on base. Just couldn't get the job done. I thought for sure he would. I was pretty confident in that one. None more than the Orioles, though. I thought the Orioles one was the lock last week, and it did not lock. So, however, we did win. We won the Mariners money line. It covered very easily. We really didn't have any issues or problems with that one. So good for the Mariners. Appreciate you all. Next, we had the Boston Celtics and Atlanta Hawks total over. It was sitting at 227 points, and that was really easy. Going back and looking at it, I think, my goodness, they had over 120 points by half. So all they needed was in the next half was 100. I felt pretty good about it. So, yeah, we covered that one very easily. I honestly, I remember looking at that score at halftime, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not even going to keep track of this. Like, I think this one's pretty much done and over with. Celtics just didn't play defense that night. So, love that. We love that. As long as it hits our bets, we don't care who plays defense, right? We just care about the wins. So that was really awesome. And then we also had the Denver Nuggets money line. And that one, because Denver was on the road against Minnesota, their money line was maybe 150 range. So that was a decent bet. It was a pretty safe bet too for a Nuggets team that pretty much dominated the Timberwolves all series. So we got that. The Nuggets swept the Timberwolves. So we went 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 is not bad. We were really close, really close to 4 out of 5. The Orioles, man. The Orioles man's going to bite me because I really was confident in that one. God, it sucks. But we're not going to, what's the word I'm looking for? We're not going to sulk up from the past. We're going to move forward with some new bets this week. We're going a perfect. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 biggins. We're going 6 for 6 this week, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's start it off here. Tonight, the Lakers will take on the Memphis Grizzlies at 10 o'clock, the late game. This will be at the Lakers, I believe. At the Lakers, yes. And they are only favored by 4.5 points. I think this is the night that LeBron and company they don't want to take this game in a game 7 in Memphis. It ends tonight. To me, I know this isn't technically a elimination game for LeBron, but I think this is a game where they look at it as an elimination game. So, with that being said, I'm going to take the Lakers at minus 4.5, and I'm pretty confident in it. Listen, usually when I give these picks, if you've been following me and following my picks, I usually give you MLB first. We're jumping straight into NBA. We went 2 for 2 in NBA last week, and we haven't stopped. We're going NBA right now. That's literally the first bet was NBA. So then I'm going to add one more NBA, but however, this is going to be a parlay, right? So remember I told you a while back, my parlays, I usually do like a quarter or a half unit. So my usual unit, let's just say my usual unit is $5. Half unit be $2.50. Quarter unit will be $1.25. On this one, I'll probably put a half unit, and I'll go Lakers money line, Warriors money line, LeBron over 26.5 points, and Steph over 29.5 points. Now, with that, the parlay comes out to plus 440. It's great value. I mean, $2.50 at 440. I'm getting over $10 there. I'm getting $10 back on that parlay alone. Great value there. I think everything in that parlay is hittable. Of course, the Lakers money line, Warriors money line I believe the Warriors were minus 300, Lakers minus 200. So those were the kind of the more likely outcomes, but LeBron over 26.5 and Steph over 29.5 were both pretty much deadlock even, minus 110. You could maybe do one minus 115 somewhere in there, but it ends up coming to a plus 440. I love that. Great value. So I'm going to be taking that NBA parlay. All right. We're moving on from the NBA. We're going to go to the MLB real fast here. We have on the first MLB bet, we are going to take the Toronto Blue Jays. Now listen to this. Toronto Blue Jays 5-inning line, right? We're not going to do a full-on money line. We're going to do 5-inning line. So pretty much what that means is after 5 innings is complete, whatever line you have is what would cover, right? So we're going to take Toronto Blue Jays plus 5, okay? Or, sorry, not plus 5. Plus 0.5. So that's half a run, right? So if, let's just say an example for my people that don't gamble too often. Let's say, for example, the Toronto Blue Jays, they take, I hate doing like hypotheticals. Let's just do this. The Blue Jays and the Mariners are playing tomorrow, and the Blue Jays and the Mariners are tied 4-4 after the 5th inning. So it would technically be the bottom of the top of the 6th. After that 5th inning, if it's tied 4-4, we win that bet because we have plus 0.5 runs, right? So if the Blue Jays are at winning at all after 5 innings, we win that, right? The only thing we can't have is the Blue Jays to be down against the Mariners after 5 innings. I think this is good value here. Alex Manoah is out there pitching, and I'm not too confident in the Blue Jays after Manoah leaves. So that's the reason, my reasoning for taking the 5 inning line, and we have that at minus 145 versus the Mariners. Blue Jays plus 0.5 runs. 5 inning line. Don't forget 5 inning line. Okay, next bet is Braves money line versus the Mets. This is sitting at about minus 140. My reasoning for taking the Braves is very simple. It's this is simple as it gets. This is gambling 101. Simple as this gets. Max Fried is pitching. That's it. That's all I got. Max Fried's pitching. I have the utmost confidence in him in the Braves. So Max Fried, Braves money line, lock it in minus 140. Okay. Next we're gonna go. All right, so this was a risky bet by me. When I was looking this up, I felt good about it. It's still risky because of the team that they're playing, right? So I'm gonna take the Rangers at minus 1.5 against the Yankees. If you've been following me, I've been on the Yankee train as of late. However, Jacob deGrom is pitching tomorrow, and the Rangers lineup isn't bad. I mean, I don't know what the expectation was coming in to the start of the year. I wouldn't think you would expect them to be beating the Yankees, in what's almost May, right? However, I think the Rangers could give them a show. So I'm going to take the Rangers at minus 1.5 here. Hope DeGrom pitches a gem. The one thing I am nervous about is, if you do remember about the Yankees, Judge and Giancarlo Stanton do hit homers off of righties, even though they are right-handed batters. So it's one thing to look forward to. But I like taking the Rangers at minus 1.5. Last bet of the day for our beautiful Friday is going to be the Cardinals money line, plus 120. Now, I didn't love this pick, but I didn't hate it, right? So there's some things that it seems as if the picks before the Rangers, we had a minus 140 and a minus 145, right? So I like to kind of even things out here. And the Cardinals money line's plus money right now. It's sitting at plus 120. And I think this is a good chance for the Cardinals to get a sneaky little win off the Dodgers, right? Because Dodgers are really struggling right now. I know Dustin May is pitching. However, Jack Flattery is pitching. So this can be a nice, sneaky pickup to get a plus money win. I'm pretty confident, but I'm still a little nervous just because it is plus money for a reason. But I do like the Cardinals to clear tomorrow. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our picks for the day, for the night. Please, if you all are going out this weekend, be careful making your bets, of course. As always, I appreciate you all for watching, keeping up with the bets, betting yourselves, right? This is a sport. To me, this is a sport. This is fun. We're trying to grow this thing, right? I know quite a bit of people that have played sports when they were younger while growing up with me. And it seems as if our times have passed us, right? So we know we're not going anywhere, but we can go somewhere with gambling. right? We can make some money gambling. We're not going to make any money playing professional anywhere, but we're going to make money gambling. So that's the route we've started to take care of as of late. So if you all are gambling, good on you. Stay safe this weekend. Hopefully, might come on here like a surprise Sunday stream. Please, please, please. I'm glad I reminded myself of this. Please follow my Twitter at Buick_. Sometimes I will post when I'm going to come live. Sometimes I'll post my picks just a random day. So please, 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 if you all could do that, I would appreciate it. You all have been blowing up my Instagram and my Twitter. It's been lovely. I appreciate every single one of you all. Thank you all for tuning in. And of course, good luck this weekend. And you all be safe. Y'all have a good one. And we will see you all here soon.